Hello students, let us start with the next chapter, chapter number 7, that is sound, video number 22, part 1. Now first of all, what is sound is? Sound is a form of energy which gives the sensation of sight. So next step, sound is produced by the vibration of vibrating objects. In other words, you can say that sound is produced by the vibrating objects, and when that vibrating objects vibrates, they produce vibration in the medium, and it is the medium particles which are responsible for the propagation of the sound waves. Now the next is sound need material medium to travel. Means sound need medium like air, glass, water, diamond, etc. Sound cannot travel in vacuum. Means where there is no air, where there is no molecules, sound cannot travel as light can. Light can travel through vacuum, but sound cannot travel. Now the next point is speed of sound is more in solid, less in liquids and least in gases. Now first of all, let's see that how the sound travels through the medium. Let you spoke something and near your mouth these are the air molecules. These air molecules will get energy. They becomes energetic. They move from their mean position to extreme position. The molecules which are present at the extreme position, they transfer their energy, then again come back. So again, the molecule which are at the extreme position, they move to the next molecules, they transfer their energy, then again come back. So like this, the energy is transferred from molecules to molecules. So that is why sound needs material medium to travel. It is the medium molecules, medium particles which are responsible for the propagation of the sound waves. Now the waves travel with a definite speed depending on the nature of the medium. Nature of the medium means different medium has a different speed of sound. Different medium has different speed of sound. Like in air, in water, in glass, in diamond. So different medium has a different speed of sound. So the next is, let this is the rigid support. This is the rigid support and the string is tightened to it. Now when this string is stretched, like this, in this direction, so you will find that some of the loop of the strings will be loosens and some of the loops of the strings are tight. So where the loops are loose, that is known as rarefactions. It is represented with R. Rarefaction. Clear? And where it is tightened, that is known as compression. What it is known as? Compression. Again rarefaction and again compression. Now in this case, the sound waves in which the particle of the medium, these are the particle of the mediums, vibrate about their mean position like this. Vibrate about their mean position in the direction of the sound wave. Means the wave is traveling to this direction, and this is known as longitudinal waves. This is known as longitudinal wave. So longitudinal waves travels in the form of rarefaction, compression, rarefaction and compression. So this compression to compression, this is known as one cycle. Compression to compression or rarefaction to rarefaction, this is known as one cycles. So next, so you can say that longitudinal waves travels in the form of rarefaction and compression. Once again, longitudinal waves travel in the medium in the form of rarefaction and compression. Now the next topic, very important topic, that is the characteristics of the sound. Characteristics of sound. There are three characteristics. First of all, loudness and amplitude. Loudness and amplitude. The next is pitch and frequency. Pitch and frequency. Loudness and amplitude, pitch and frequency. The third factor is quality or timbre. So these are the three characteristics of the sound, or in other words you can say these are the characteristics of the musical sound: loudness and amplitude, pitch and frequency, quality or timbre. These are the means. Loudness depends upon the amplitude, pitch depends upon the frequency, quality or timbre, it depends upon the wave form. Clear? Loudness depends upon the amplitude, pitch depends upon the frequency, quality or timbre, that depends upon the wave form. So in the next video we will discuss in detail about these three characteristics. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.